Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves are on this journey to love. And so today I am going to do a WhatsApp conversation with the divine counterparts, and I am using the Colette Baron read The Enchanted Map. And so the questions that I've asked are these. What do you want to tell us today? And this is the education card. And so I'm going to go into each of the meanings of these, but note that this is number 835, which is 8. It is also like a little Tinkerbell coming out of the book. And so it is about saying we're educating each other on the mysteries and the wonders of the universe. And so it's basically saying, stay with me because we're doing this together. So the next question I asked is, how are you feeling in yourself? And they get the solitude card. So this is self-reflection, having to really, basically spend that moment going on their own journey to look at the reflection. If you look at this, the lighthouse is reflected into the waters. So it is a journey of self-reflection. And so this is what they're saying. They're saying, just give me some time because I'm really needing to go on my own at the moment. So what do you want to tell? What do they want to tell us about your future together? And it is that they are protecting treasure, and you're both protecting treasure. Your relationship is a gift from the universe, and it is a treasure to the universe. So therefore, it is really important that you take this time to protect it. So what does your divine counterpart want you to do to help them? And it is number 43, which we had the 43 letter a couple of days ago, if you look at that video. But this is about knowing to look at the finer details, right, of the relationship. Know that you have the sacred key and you hold the sacred key for each other. See beyond the surface of things to look at the details below. You're also the compass for each other to come home, and you provide each other the clarity of your own soul and your own journey. So that's why it's said, that's why how you can help the union is to really focus on going within and following your own inner compass. So, what does the universe want you to know about your reunion? And it is, say your prayers out loud, state your intent, because the magic of prayer will create the change. What does the universe want you to focus on? And it is to fly high and the sacred pool. So very similar here to the reflection card about solitude. The universe is saying it's okay, right? This is at the moment we're just reflecting on each other, and it's the sacred pool to wash away all of those energies that are preventing us from flying high. And look, the horse is actually flying above the maze, right? So what this is saying as well is like, the way to, imagine going in a maze and you get lost, right? And you just start going round and round and round and round and round and round in circles, and you start to panic. When actually what you can do is just take a moment to reflect, and then your higher vision will allow you to fly above the maze so you can see your way out. So it's a perfect message. The next one is about, what special message does the divine counterpart or your twin want to give you? And again, this is so lovely and really, really on exactly what I'm feeling. It's basically saying that he's saying, look, there's some emotional things that we're holding on to that we just need to clear away. Because these are the emotional things that are keeping, we all have had stuff in the past that's happened with our twin that has upset us. That's just the way. But what he's saying is that, we have to let all of that go in order to move forward, because we're moving forward together. Look at the hot air balloon and the sort of windmill on the bird's back. In order to get our freedom, we really need to let go of all of that stuff, the junk in the trunk, basically. and to not reflect on the past. You know, it's really about moving forward. And then ultimately, this is also number 17. 17 has been a letter and a mantra. I do mantras as well to lift and shift energy. And that's been in a recent video, and I keep seeing 17 everywhere. But the ultimate message is, you know, we have met each other to shift each other's world, to shift each other's perception of the world, to help each other grow. So we are the magical shapeshifters for each other's story. And that is the ultimate. So what he's saying is that, look, we've both done stuff, but we can't hold on to that. We can't be stuck in the past. We've got to let that go to move forward. So, which is lovely. So, and I can totally reflect, I totally resonate with that at the moment. So this is 35. So what do you want to tell us today? And it is, life is filled with lessons, so be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming, and now is the time to go to school. Ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. Now is the time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all, I don't know yet. So that is really powerful, because basically he's saying, look, I don't know how we're going to come together, and I don't know how this is all going to happen, but I know that I want that too. So the most powerful mantra is to say, I trust in the universe, but I don't know yet how it's all going to happen. And that's okay, because look, she's holding the Book of Wisdom with the Tinkerbell coming out. And also this is quite, this bird here. My twin once said to me that he likes doing this game with these birds where they go into the water and he plays a game to see when they're going to pop back up and where they're going to pop their heads back up. And so that is so, now I'm thinking about that. Of course, that is so symbolic, because of course that's exactly what we're thinking about our twins. When are they going to be popping their heads back up out of the water of emotion? And so this is why this is just saying, look, we don't know yet, but you have to know that it will happen, because this is an endless love. So the next one is, how are they feeling in themselves? And it is, they are going within. They're needing to have solitude. They're needing to have inner reflection, right? So it is, I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. Meditation is required when you receive the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it is a period for a constant retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off of your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy by means of a much-needed rest and time out. So, they are being told to go within and to take some time out. So, what do they want to tell you about your relationship in the future? And it is protecting the treasure. So you are always protected and divinely directed. Although this is a time of great risk, know that at a fundamental level you are able to move forward safely and securely. The proverbial nest egg is safe and sound, no matter the fluctuations in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, making you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty is an important theme now. Nurture that which you hold dear. This is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendship and ensure their integrity. If you feel tested right now, Know that a true and loyal heart always achieves its aim. Take refuge under an angel's wing. You are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. Well, I especially love this because your twin is your guardian angel. So when he says, take refuge under an angel's wing, that is your twin spirit saying, take refuge with me because we're doing it together. So what do you want us to focus on to help us into our reunion? And it is, the most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. So pay attention. This is the time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's a sign to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add a personal touch to your correspondence. Clarity and transparency are key. You can gain great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. Now, this is so key because it's saying what can help you. And it's like your twin, like I'm sure everyone is the same as me. There's no, that I knew straight from the day I met my twin how he felt about me because it was all in his eyes, and the eyes are the windows to the soul. And no matter what he's done or what he does to try and push that away, I know in the tiniest details of the way he looks, the way he, his body language, everything gives it away. And so that's why I love that this card has come through, because it's like, those tiny details that they're saying keep hold of those, because that is where the truth is, not in the other stuff that I'm doing or maybe doing or not doing. Probably not doing. Okay, so what does the universe want you to know about your reunions? And it is the magic prayer. So it is saying your prayers out loud. Keep speaking what you want to the universe. Just like I've been guided to do all these mantra books, because the mantras, you're basically bringing in that love. It's a call out to the universe. So speak your prayers and listen for the answers and act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it's a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you. When you're in need, that said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me, thy will and not mine be done. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. So, anyone questioning, be assured you're on the right path. So what does the universe want you to focus on? And this is about saying, focus on the reflection. Look at your self-worth. What is it that you need to let go of? Because you really need to be flying high. And there is something that you're still attached to, because this is saying emotionally, we've got to let go of the baggage from the past, because that's preventing us from moving on, because we're kind of looking back nostalgically, or not even nostalgically, but saying, well, if that happened in the past, is that going to happen again? I'm frightened that this is going to happen because you've behaved this way before, and da-da-da-da. Right? And so that's why it's saying, got to clean that up, because ultimately the message they want to give you is, Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. When the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. Well, I don't think there could be a better message to get from your twin than that. It is also, what is the special message they want to give you? It's also number 52. The last card in the deck, it's also number 7, your soul. What's he holding? The heart and the book of truth. Well, there you go. A lovely little message from your twin. Okay, take care. Bye.